Call to order the regular meeting of the Tiki Island City Council on Tuesday, August 15th, 2023 at 6 p.m. in the Public Safety Building. Roll call: Telchik here, Neblett
Here.
Cunningham, Kaufman
Here.
Scott
Here.
Walker.
Here.
Would you please stand and say the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Thank you. Be seated. Citizen comments. Comments limited to 2 minutes. Must have filled out sign-in sheet. Any citizen comments? Thank you. Consent agenda. All items marked with a single asterisk on the consent agenda are considered routine by the City Council and will be acted upon in one motion. There'll be no separate discussion of these items unless the council member requests it. A, approval of the minutes of the July 18, 2023 regular meeting. B, Secretary Treasurer's report, payment of bills June and July 2023. C, Investment Officer's report for July 2023.
Question on B,
Go ahead.
before we vote. It talks about approval of minutes for the last meeting, but as you might recall, we didn't have the bills for June in the last meeting. And there's a motion to approve it underneath it, but it didn't say excluding item B, because we couldn't vote on it, they weren't there. So I just want to make sure that we're proceeding right, because otherwise we'd be approving June bills twice. If I'm reading it
Yeah, you didn't, we didn't, because you made a comment last.
correct. The motion just read, the motion to approve is made by Neblett, seconded by Walker, motion passed, but does that would not have included B, correctly excluded B in the motion, I believe.
Oh, correct, yes.
That is correct. I just want to
That's
make that
correct.
point.
You can just delete B from it.
You can delete B from now.
Well,
No,
just
on
From
the-
that
on
one?
the minutes.
just from these minutes, delete
Okay.
B. That way it's
From the previous one.
Yeah.
correct.
Okay. Any other questions? Motion to approve?
Motion?
Second? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you. Alderman, Mayor and Alderman's report. Reports are limited to items of community interest as defined by the Texas Local Government Code, Section 551.0415. No action will be taken. Mayor's report. We don't have one tonight. Alderman's report. Neblett.
Just briefly, we're gonna start our asphalt work on September 4th, weather permitting. I see the chief is here. Brandy hadn't already let you know, just stay in touch with her, so you know that equipment's coming in, to start on several roads, the week before. Should be in and out that week. That's it.
Thank you. Kaufman.
No report.
Cunningham. He's not here. Scott.
Just common stuff is that we're working with Brandy and our tax consultants to get the tax rate finalized. That'll be good. And then I'm working with Daryl on a few building code issues. We're trying to continuously try to dress things up and make them a little more logical. And then I went over to the fire department next door and reviewed their air conditioning system. They got a kind of a problem over there. So I'm meeting a contractor on Thursday morning,
Mackey.
Mackey Mechanical over there, to figure out what's wrong.
Okay.
They got water dripping out of the ceiling and stuff.
I thought we spent some money.
Okay. Walker.
Working with Brady on website communication upgrades, so we're gonna get together when I'm back in town next week. Have some ideas for that. You guys have noticed I have been posting some of the things that are at the Tiki website out on the Tiki Village Facebook pages, but redirecting everybody to go to the website. So over the next 6 months or so, we wanna get people in the habit of actually going to our website and not relying on the Facebook pages for communication. So all of the communication comes through the village website, so working on that. And because I'm the newbie, I agreed to be the rep for animal control and HGAC. Lucky me. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's it.
Okay. Okay, thank you. Reports and presentation, Fire Department.
For the month of July, we had 10 medical calls, 1 injury call, 2 lift assists, 4 motor vehicle accidents, for a total of 14. Fires, no major fires, 2 minor fires, and those 2 minor fires were 1 grass fire and 1 dumpster fire. No hazmat, no false alarms. 1 power line down. We gave 3 mutual aids to Bayou Vista, 1 assist PD, and 1 other, for a total of 23 calls.
Thank you. Police report.
Calls for the month of July 2023, 27 agencies assist, 3 citizens assist, 8 fire EMS calls, 1 fraud, 6 loud music, 1 open door, 1 silent 911, 2 suspicious circumstances, 2 suspicious persons, 16 traffic stop citations, 13 traffic stop warnings, 1 trespass, 2 welfare checks, total 90 calls.
Thank you. Building inspector's report.
11 new homes currently under construction, 1 new permit was issued, 1 new house plan under review. We have 44 permits issued and 52 permits closed. 2 replats are ready. They got recorded in August. Had 2 court cases on the docket for August. Ordinance reviews continue. Marina bulkhead's looking good. Notice they started backfilling today. Law compliance ordinance issues, 1 BROB, 1 bulkhead violation, ordinance notices were sent out. Recitation, fees collected, 7 red tag notices issued, 10 site reviews, 5 by complaint. Efforts continue for ordinance violations, substandard non-compliance conditions. This is business as usual.
Thank you. Emergency, ordinance review committee report. Thank you. Emergency management report.
Was selected 1 out of 25 for the National Emergency Management Advanced again. That'll be held in Austin starting in November. August 1st, FEMA came out with new community lifelines, new version. They added a new category for water systems specifically. So I'm updating the leadership brief that I'll give Golding to correspond with that. Completed fundamentals management grants, incident management team, waste source unit leader course, and both the HISTs that Tiki has have started as of tomorrow. Continuing modern textile project. Could be constructing courses with Galveston County Emergency Management. It's part of my, to be able to hold my own classes for the community and the region. Watching National Weather Service updates. Just as an aside, 4 years ago today, Hurricane Alicia started to form. 2 days later, and a Cat 3. So stay prepared. It's that time of year. That's all.
Thank you. Animal control report in the package. Number 7, general business and action items. A, discuss and take possible action to approve ordinance 08-23-01, amending Chapter 6, Article 3, Division 2, Section 6-39B, A1 and A2, and Section 6-139B, C, to further amend allowable drainage easements and obstructions.
Motion to discuss.
Go ahead.
This has been an ongoing thing, so it turns out that this drainage easement thing is mentioned in 3 different ordinances, 3 different parts of the building code. So I'm gonna recommend that we table this and, I'm gonna work with Daryl and get it down to 1 section or take it out of the other 2 sections so that there's no conflict, so.
Can I make a comment? Or can I assume though that you're not opposed to this type of language and removing, I have personal experience with this issue and I think this code makes no sense.
They're just trying to get, there's 3 sections, and we're
So
gonna
you're gonna take it down
conduce
to
it in
one.
1, and it's
Okay.
gonna do everything that me and you talked about.
Okay, yeah, cause I had an issue with this, with a propane tank pad.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
the restriction is excessive.
Yeah, in one place it says you can't do it, in another place it says you can do it, and then a third place it says you must get Daryl's approval to do it, to put things in there, so we just need to combine those 3 or rewrite them into 1, or, and it also partially includes the utility easement too, we need to clean that up to sort of, I think we ought to just combine this into utility easement, drainage easement, kinda all into what you can do on the lot.
Yeah, great, that'd be great.
And it's gonna, you're gonna get with Steve in the ordinance review committee, and Steve, you're gonna help them, please?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I got 4 things we're working on, so.
Okay, so we have a motion to table by Alan Scott, a second.
Second.
We have a second by Gary Kaufman to table. All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. B, discuss and take action to approve ordinance 08-23-02, repealing the curfew order as it is no longer enforceable. Motion to discuss.
Motion to discuss. It's a no-brainer.
Just
It's a
do it.
no-brainer.
Just do it.
The state law changed it, so it's a no-brainer. So can I get a motion to approve?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Citizen comments, please state your name. Comments limited to 2 minutes. Can I get a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Thank y'all for coming.